Hi everybody, welcome to my video today, you guys. I'm gonna make a card for you, but look what came on Friday. I'm so excited to have the brand new catalog in my hands. It's gorgeous. I love the cover of it. I can't share what's on the inside yet, but I will be doing an entire walkthrough, and I will also be sharing the way I break down my orders for my very first order out of a brand new catalog. I have a whole system that I put together, and I'm going to share that with you when I do a walkthrough of the catalog. I will do that when the catalog goes live. The very first day the catalog is live, I'll have that video for you. I'll walk you through how I do my breakdown of what I order. It's a little bit, there's some things for me to consider because a lot of product I get for free. As a demonstrator, we are able to earn different things. And this year I've earned a lot of product. In fact, every single thing you see on this paper that I'm ordering this year, I'm actually not spending any money. I'm actually getting it for free, meaning I've earned it from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to share the way that I do that. I thought it might be interesting for you guys. So I'm going to be doing that when the catalog goes live. I have all of my stuff and my catalog. I've been looking at it all weekend. Today, I thought I would make a card for you guys. We're going to use the Statement of the Heart. This is a stamp set that you can get for free when you order the Gotta Have It All bundle. This is an exclusive stamp set that will not be available after this month. So it's only available this month, and it's only available in that bundle of products. So we're going to use this because I am making some cards for my team this month. So when you join Stampin' Up! And you join with me, you become part of my team, and every month I have monthly meetings and we're doing team swaps, and I want to make a card for everybody this month, so I thought I would use this stamp set. And then we're going to use Tranquil Tide. This is a fun color that I have not used very much of this year. I'm using my layering oval framelits, so I'm using 2 of those. And then let's get started. We're using some new product, some new designer paper that you get in that Gotta Have It All bundle. It's the Share What You Love bundle. So what I'm doing is I'm starting out with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I cut this at 5.5, so it's an A2 size card. So that is how I did that. I did a bunch of these. I did over 50 of them. So I just take my bone folder and I give it a little crease so it's nice and creased up here. Then we're going to start with a piece of Tranquil Tide cardstock. Now I cut this at 4 by 5.25, so that's going to give me a nice white border. At first, I did not do a white border around the first layer, and I just did not like that. I found that it really needed a layer. So now what I'm going to do is take some of the Share What You Love paper. Now this is at 2 inches by 5.25, so it's going to fit. It's going to be a nice layer, and this is a really quick card. You could do this with any paper you have. You could do it with any sentiment or stamp set that you have. It's a really easy design to follow, and I like doing those easy designs when, 1, I am mass producing cards, and I'm going to show you all the ones that I made, but then 2, when I just want to feel really great that I've made something, I pick something really easy like this and I put it together, and it's that instant gratification that I have created something beautiful, right? So the next thing I wanted to do was add a little bit of ribbon. So I have a ribbon drawer that is full of not only current ribbon that we have, but retired ribbon. So if I like a ribbon and we still have that color, I'll still keep the ribbon. I don't get rid of it. So this is Pool Party ribbon, and we still have the color Pool Party. So I've kept this in my stash here. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm cutting 1 longer strip here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a cheater method bow. So you just take a couple pieces of tape here, and with this longer piece of ribbon, you're just going to flip it over, put the tape on the back, and you have it just like this. Now you could leave it just like this if you wanted, but in order to get the bow part, what you do is you take the smaller piece of ribbon that you cut and you just tie it in a knot. And you want to turn the ribbon as it comes right out here when you're tying. Turn it to make sure that the flat side, you know, that it's facing flat and it's facing up. And then pull that, and you can pull that tighter. And then you're going to trim your pieces down. When I'm mass producing, I do each step on its own. So I would put all of the ribbon on, you know, I would wrap it all around all the cards. And then I come back and I do all the bows. And I'm just adjusting this down. It needs to be a little bit lower. So that's the other great thing when you do it this way. You can just adjust that ribbon if you need to. And then the great thing is that this part of the bow moves. You can just move it wherever you need it and then tighten that back up. So a trick that I do when I'm doing bows like this, I take a lighter and I just fray where the edges are frayed. I just run the heat along that ribbon and it seals it. So you have to be careful. Don't catch your ribbon on fire. But if you seal that, then it won't fray anymore. So now we're going to bring our white card base back over and we're going to attach this piece. And I just run that adhesive right over the tape and the ribbon. Make sure your card is opening up the right way, the right direction. And then we're just going to put this right in the middle. Okay, so now what we're going to do is bring over my white oval, and I just took Whisper White cardstock and cut that out, and then from black cardstock, I took the scalloped oval, and we're going to do our stamping and then put these together. So this is Tranquil Tide. This is a photopolymer stamp. And then you just line it up. I love being able to see through my stamps when they're photopolymer. Pull that off. We'll wait just a second as I close this up and I grab my dimensionals to make sure that that is all dried. And then here's a sheet of dimensionals, and you can see that all of it from the middle is gone. So what I do is I just cut these edges, and I use these edges as well. So just give a few snips in different places. And then you can use that part as well. Okay, so now this piece is going to go onto this piece. And I need something, since my mat is black, sometimes it's hard to line it up when you have a black shape. So I just pick something else. Okay, and then we'll just use some adhesive. I'm going to use quite a bit because I'm putting this over ribbon, and I just want to make sure it's going to stick. And I will put this right here, just like this. So here's a bunch of them that I made. They're all going out to team members. And I'm excited to get these in the mail. And then I also decorated the envelope. So here, this is just my P.O. box, so it's my address. It's totally fine for you guys to see that. And then I used the Share What You, or Love What You Do stamp set, and I decorated the envelopes. So there's that on the corner there. And then there is this on the back. I got a little bit of ink on there. So then when they open that up, it'll look like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today, you guys. I love this stamp set and this paper and this whole suite of product. You can get this stamp set in the Gotta Have It All bundle. The supply list is linked below in the YouTube description, or you can see more photos of this over on my website, and you can also see a supply list as well. I hope you guys are having a great Monday, and I will be back tomorrow talking about our color revamp and all of the things that are happening with that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will catch you tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.